Going over the bridge. That's kind of cool. Look at that.
Wear a shirt.
It says right now it's 39.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. It's 40 with the feels like 35. We were bundled up except Wheezy Pee has her shorts on. So
I'm regretting that decision.
So she's regretting it. So we're gonna move fast to warm up and hope the sun comes out. All right. Got the gloves on. It's cold today. That's a lot of blowdowns. Let's see it goes. It's a good incline. Right, Susquehanna. That's. And we were. Yesterday we did all of like over there. Is that part of what we did yesterday? That ridgeline or no?
No, I think it's straight.
Straight. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did it not film it? Okay, check this out. All right, so we're at the view. What's this view called?
What's that?
Does this view have a name? And it's at like mile 2.7. So we're halfway through the ridge walk. Hold on, there we go. And then, oh, there's a ledge here. I'll be over here by the ledge. Heck yeah. Look at that. And then here's the rocks. So cool.
Yeah. Which one do you want, cheese or cookies? The cheese?
Cheese,
okay.
Yep. It's like the almost like pock marks or something in there.
Yeah.
That's glacial action, yeah. Just came back over to this side of the mountain, and that's a really pretty view of the river there. Boots is waiting for me. But yeah, so we've just kind of been bouncing over each side of this ridge. Got about 2 miles before we head down.
So that's crossing the Susquehanna.
Right.
And then the one with the arches is crossing the Juniata.
Oh, the Juniata is that smaller one that comes in?
The arch, the like old bridge that needs to be replaced.
And there's a power line cut. That's cool.
Look at those mountains just
I know.
into the distance.
And just the river going around here. It's so pretty. I mean, it's only 300 feet. All right, I'll go and just check it out real quick while you do your thing. All right, gotta go down this hill, but that's all right. Four bunks, stepping stones. Looks like someone melted or broke part of the shovel. Let's see. We are right here. We're gonna go down this and over to here. For those who forgot their readers. So it looks like the supplies here are kind of kicked around. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Going back to meet Wheezy Pee and start that ascent and then descent. We're going up this steep climb here, and there's a balloon at the top of the mountain in the woods. So I can't help myself. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, we're gonna go up that. And the vulture's waiting. All right.
Ready?
Yeah. We're we're gonna be going down this, zigzagging in a little bit, and going over that bridge and then over that bridge. But yeah, we're at the edge here where you can see on both sides. So cool, I love this. It's steep on this side, whew. Yeah, it's just kind of walking along this rocky field. Sorry, Boots. I love this too, how it winds around here. Walking along this little rocky spine. Maybe that's where it goes down. What do you think, Boots? But such good scenery here. So now we're gonna start to wind down the side of this. That doesn't look so bad.
The bridge that you see right up here to your right.
Yep.
Short bridge with the train.
Oh yeah.
Over. That one, there's like the train, and then that's the other side of town. This is my brake spot coming up when I go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the phone away because of the leaves, but it's pretty just winding around. But yeah, the leaves are slippery. That is definitely a freaky cave. Look at that. Not going to explore that one.
Who's like a mama? Who's like a mama?
And then it's just like switchbacks. And then we're gonna cut all along there over to the bridge. That's Duncannon there. My hostel's right over there. Hey, it's like 60s now and it was in the 70s yesterday. Hi, Boots. Thank you for coming to check on me. I was nervous. That was steep. That was steep, see? Whoa. Okay. Checking out this little camping area here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. We're gonna go over that bridge. Down there. Then there. Then down the street. My hostel's over there. Alright, looks like we got a little narrow stretch there. Be careful. That was super narrow back there and one tilted, sketchy spot where I stopped filming last time. Boy, but this is okay, but we're still, you know, in a narrow stretch steeply above the highway here, so. But there's the bridge. We'll have to go over it soon. All right, yeah, we just came down that. That was super steep going up, going down that. Cross the train tracks, got to cross the road, probably the most dangerous part. We walked all the way along there. We stopped at that power line cut this morning. And all the way along there. And all the way there. And then and then all the way back here and over here. Now we gotta go over there and all the way over there. Alright, then we're gonna go to town. Alright. What's it like? A little less than a mile down here to the... There's the Norfolk and Southern. Choo-choo! Yeah, baby. Okay, took a slight detour for ice cream. Oh yeah. I am gonna get, what should I get? I think I have to try PB Overload. Although chocolate caramel heaven sounds good. Boots, do you want ice cream?
Look at the size of that puff cup. They got Starbucks.
yeah.
Here, get some water.
Okay, so you can see we were up there on the, my finger keeps messing it up. Like this rocky ledges and then came down there. Okay, back in the hostel. And yeah, that's the shop right in there that goes to the street, just like I thought. So we're hanging out with Betsy, the owner, for a little bit, and then I'll get showered. 9.5 miles, beautiful day. Some steep, scary stuff, which I survived. This is the store. They have all the hikers sent cards that go all the way around.